Ordering fractions and decimals seems simple, but examiners use invisible zeros and formatting tricks to completely destroy your final A-star grade on the exam. If you write your final ordered answer using your converted decimals instead of the original formats, you will instantly score 0 marks. Imagine an epic global Grand Prix race featuring a massive jet plane, a bullet train, and a futuristic sports car on screen. The jet measures speed in knots. The bullet train uses kilometers per hour. The sports car purely measures in miles per hour safely. If you just look at the raw numbers on their dashboards, you cannot possibly know who is actually traveling the fastest safely today. To safely find the true winner, the judges must mathematically convert every single vehicle's speed into the exact same universal unit perfectly. In mathematics, fractions, decimals, and percentages are completely different speed units safely. You cannot mathematically compare them when they are mixed together. To correctly order them from smallest to largest, you must perfectly convert every single number into a decimal mathematically on your exam paper. Let us solve a brutal exam question perfectly. Order these numbers starting safely with the absolute smallest mathematical value carefully today. 0.31, 2/3, square root of 0.09, 32%, 3 to the power of -1. We must convert everything into decimals perfectly. 0.31 is already a decimal safely. Leave it completely alone for now securely. 2/3 mathematically equals exactly 0.666, continuously repeating forever safely. We covered this in our previous masterclass securely. The square root of 0.09 is a trap. It safely becomes exactly 0.3 mathematically on screen. 32% perfectly converts into a decimal by dividing by 100 safely. This gives exactly 0.32 securely today. 3 to the -1 power means exactly 1/3 safely. This mathematically becomes 0.33 continuously repeating forever securely. Here is the deadliest examiner trap globally. Students see 0.8 and assume it is smaller than 0.78 safely. If you do not vertically line up the decimal points perfectly on the page, you will fail and get exactly 0 marks today. Write every single decimal in a neat vertical column safely. Ensure the decimal points mathematically align perfectly straight down the screen securely. Now fill in the blank empty spaces with 0 placeholders safely. This makes every number exactly the same mathematical visual length securely. Read them carefully. 0.300 safely, 0.310 securely, 0.320 perfectly, 0.333 safely, 0.666 securely. Now compare them column by column from the left side. The smallest number is clearly 0.300 safely. The next smallest is exactly 0.310 securely. Then comes 0.320 safely. Next is 0.333 securely. The absolute largest is 0.666. We have ordered the decimals safely, but here is the ultimate examiner trap that will completely destroy your final grade mathematically today. If you write the converted decimals as your final ordered answer, you score exactly 0 marks instantly. You must use the original format safely. Our smallest value was 0.3 safely, but the original exam format was the square root of 0.09 securely. Write the square root of 0.09 safely first, then securely write 0.31, which was already a decimal. The third rank safely was 0.32. You must write this perfectly as 32% securely on your final paper. The fourth rank was 0.33 repeating safely. Carefully write this back as 3 to the power of -1 mathematically. The largest value was 0.66 repeating perfectly safely. Write this as exactly 2/3 to secure your absolute final marks. Sometimes examiners use mathematical symbols securely instead of commas. The less than symbol perfectly points to the left safely on your paper today. What if the examiner gives you only fractions safely, order 1/3, 2/5, 9/25, and exactly 4/15 securely? If you do not have a calculator safely, you cannot quickly convert to decimals. You must find the absolute lowest common denominator securely. Look at the bottom denominators safely. 3, 5, 25, and 15 mathematically all fit perfectly into exactly 75 securely today. Convert 1/3 by multiplying top and bottom perfectly by 25 safely. It securely becomes exactly 25 over 75 mathematically. Multiply 2/5 by 15, top and bottom mathematically safely. This perfectly transforms into exactly 30 over 75 securely today perfectly. Multiply 9 over 25 by exactly 3 safely securely. It perfectly becomes exactly 27 over 75 mathematically on screen today. Multiply 4 over 15 securely by exactly 5 mathematically safely. It carefully transforms into exactly 20 over 75 perfectly today on screen. Now that all bottom denominators perfectly match safely, you simply order the top numerators from absolute smallest to absolute largest securely today. 20 is the smallest safely, so write 4/15 securely first. Then 25 safely, so carefully, write 1/3 exactly next. 27 is next safely, so write 9/25 perfectly. Finally, 30 is the largest securely, so carefully write 2/5 today. Let us rapidly recap the unbreakable mathematical rules. When ordering a mixture of formats, safely convert every single value into decimals completely. Always align your decimal points perfectly in a vertical column safely. Add 0 placeholders to mathematically compare lengths without triggering the examiner trap. You must always strictly write your final sorted answer perfectly, using the exact original format securely given to you in the exam question safely. When comparing fractions without a calculator safely, you must secure the absolute lowest common denominator to mathematically order the numerators perfectly, today securely. Follow Get Your Tutors for more Cambridge Math Masterclasses safely, and guarantee your perfect A-star grade on your upcoming exam securely and completely.